Emergency. Crypto is going through one hell of a meltdown right now, baby dolls. I've got another video coming out in a few hours just to go through jump trading and the end carry trade. It's pretty much, we don't know if that's exactly what's going on, but man, we're just seeing absolute bloodbath. What's going on? Well, friends, the Japanese Nikkei, the topics, the Japanese index of topics, it's down 20%. It has had back-to-back 6% down days. 6% for a whole index. Man, 20% down. Pokemon Island is unfortunately bleeding, and it has bled into crypto, which I'm going to show you right now. Let's actually look at the live charts. Ouch, man. This is disgusting, dude. This is the CME gap at $63,000. Oh, my gosh. Bitcoin went down as low as 52K. Snap down. Oh, man, one of those days. Very, very sad. Very sad. Altcoins, don't even look at your altcoin portfolio. Just don't look at anything. There's nothing there. There's just nothing there. Just, oh, man, it's just disgusting times, friends. I've got the others BTC chart once again. It's sad now. It's actually sad. Look, I'm not going to call anything off yet, but yeah, we'll see how we go by the end of August towards September. As always, but we're very, very, very far away from altcoins and alt season mania, of course. We flipped red a long time ago. This is the weekly SuperTrend for altcoin daily, saying altcoins are done. We've just had a big giant vomit. Man, the prices are looking absolutely shocking now. This is the Japanese topics, the topics index, friends. It's live, down 20%. All these capitulations. If you check out BTC friends, actually look at the Coinbase chart as well. We put on a 15-minute so you can see, yeah, this is the classic destruction, getting absolutely murdered here. Ethereum, friends, Ethereum is the one that got destroyed, absolutely destroyed, down to 0.04. Fuck, man. ETH BTC hit 0.04, man. So much blood, so much blood. Now, here's the thing. Shout out to Mr. Dipcatcher. Mr. Dipcatcher has a weekly chart. A weekly chart buy, friends. This might be the bottom. Okay, now, I'm praying. Friends, Saint Rita candle's still going. I've got another green candle. We're lighting all the candles. I think this is it. I think this is it because we all you know how we're joking, it's over, and we're like, we just felt that. We felt like, what am I doing in my life, man? Once you start saying that, what am I doing in my life? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It felt like today, I'm giving you live information. We've got to play some nice gentle angel music as well. So I feel like if someone calls me, I'm not picking up. So I'm like, okay, that must be a sign. That's a signal. We just hit Mr. Dipcatcher's buy price. Remember, it's a weekly chart, friends. These are significant. They're weekly charts. It's coming down to the bottom of the channel. These are rare. Now, it did hit buys down here, but this was bear market stuff, man. This is 2022. We've hit a big. This is bad. Look, if you want to know, jump trading, big, high frequency trading firm, there's a lot of rumors that had the Japanese yen carry trade. We don't know all the full story, but they did liquidate like a lot of Ethereum, 139,000. And yeah, people are wondering like, hey, if you're liquidating I think it was $500 million or something, how come it sends everything down so much? Well, friends, it's cascading. They smack it down. Someone's too far offside, they smack it down. And then people who are holding their longs, they're looking for the rest of the markets to feel good. And then they see stock market go down 7% or S&P 500. Then they're looking at the Japan index. They're like, oh, they're just looking for reasons to get out. It's just part of the cycle, right? You're in the sleepy times, friends, in the middle of the night when you're in sleepy mode, it doesn't matter if someone's showing you a cartoon show or a music video or a movie, you'll just look for any reason to sleep. It doesn't matter what they're actually showing you. Well, it's the same thing during markets with these times of fear. It doesn't matter what is happening. It's just like they're just in a mood for selling. That's it, a mood for selling, which is very, very unfortunate. How we feel, total embarrassment to be in crypto right now. Minus 20% on a day after going down for 3.5 years. This is like the final kick in the nuts that the whole industry is pretty much one big giant scam. That's how we feel, man. Look, this is the what, friends. This hurts. Look at Ethereum, man. Ethereum, friends, is down. Friends, Ethereum hit minus 75% down after 8 years, right? Ethereum, friends, has round tripped against Bitcoin since March 2017. Like, we're literally 8 years. Ethereum is down 75% against Bitcoin. 8 years. By the way, yeah, just disgusting. Look, Ethereum ETF did nothing, and then everything goes down, right? So I do think that this is the bottom. Why? Because you have, for some reason, ETH BTC, this ratio, it loves being around this 0.04. Now, I did not think it was going to come back down again, but hey, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, yeah, I think this is pretty much enough to show that it will eventually flip. I know you're like, what? How can you say such a thing? Oh, I know, friends. I know it's disgusting, but these are the moments where you're just like, okay, cheapest prices ever. How are you feeling? I feel like I don't want to be here right now. Shout out to Mr. Axis and Mr. Dipcatcher. Shout out to all my fellow brothers and sisters. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I want to get a bazooka and a grenade and a water pistol, right? Every water shooting cannon we can, and I just want to blast everyone. I want to get innocent children. I want to blast puppies. I just want to literally just blast everything. Just, yeah, it's very, very sad, man. I've still got the others BTC ratio. Still looking at that, of course. We have a big gap in the CME. And yeah, see, friends, if you're looking on low time frames, you're like, okay, you're never going up. Look at that. That's vicious, 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 vicious. Rumors of jump trading. Yeah, blow up and hitting heaps. Now, this was posted by Slumdog Millionaire. This is before the capitulation. My girlfriend of 17 years left me. Crypto portfolio down 12 million. The bank seized my car. I'm done. Goodbye. So yeah, this was before the capitulation, but we're feeling it right now. Everyone's feeling it. Ugh, man, it's big kick in the nuts. Man, also, of course, man, Richard Hart must be feeling... I don't know what he's feeling. This is some deep volatility because that's what everybody's basically been talking about today, because Ethereum's price was purchased by the Pulse Chain SAC wallet at 3,800 and it went down 44% capitulations. Yeah, that looks disgusting. But look, I'll just be completely honest with you. I think this is the bottom, man. I think this is the bottom. You know why? Look, this, friends, is very, very, very classic market stuff. Very classic market stuff. You see, you don't know when the doom part is going to come, but you can mark levels on where it would come back to if doom started. So you didn't know if doom was going to happen from here. Like, there were other times it could have gone up, but you see, it just comes back. You see how this candle, friends, it comes right in line back to this box. It comes right back to the box. One more. It's like oh, retest, and eventually, hopefully, that's usually what the market does. It comes back down to the boxes to test them out. And yeah, that's, oh man, that's nasty. Yeah, well, market meltdown, bloodbath. The fundamentals of crypto are still the same, friends. They are still the same. It's very unfortunate, even with ChainLink. It's flipped red on that weekly super trend as well, but it did do it before, right? I just want to draw to your attention. See, ChainLink is no stranger to this red weekly super trend stuff, and then it has these capitulations out, bang, and then it just like comes back through. So it's done that. That one of them was zombie virus, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's like completely over, because we are in, like, I guess maybe bull market mode. But yes, let me know how you're feeling. Feeling like it's pretty much game over, right? Look, I want to think about this, friends. If I told you now, hey, it's time to go all in, you want to kill me. I want to kill myself for saying that. So that probably means it is time to go all in, because I'm like, there's no way you can tell. There's no way you're looking at that saying, hey, it's time. There's a good buying opportunity. You sound like the biggest idiot, man. You're like, there's no way. I know, man, but this is it, friends. This is people in hindsight, friends, when they always say, hey, when I look back in my career, literally these moments when everyone was like, oh man, it's really, really over. There's those like testing periods, but this is like okay, we've gone deep into the Bible. We're like deep into the chapters. We're like, hey, where does my soul go when I die? That type of like really, really, really deep introspective stuff. That's the type of things, the type of talk that's been coming out now. And yeah, those are usually swallow everything and go. Now, you're probably wondering, right, where do we go from here? Because you're looking at ETH BTC and jump trading. Looks like they just finished, right? Where do you go from here? Well, friends, look, stock market will probably continue jittering around. Maybe the Bank of Japan comes out and says, well, we're going to have to intervene. But crypto now, it's priced that stuff in, right? And now it's like, okay, what's your response? It's just that we're so illiquid, right? And it's so thin, and they hit it through the weekends and everything. That just makes everything, man, makes you want to vomit. Where do we go from here? Well, all we can do, friends, is I can just show you, for example, long-term monthly charts. So this is Bitcoin's monthly chart. I'm hoping, friends, once again, we're hoping and we're praying that Bitcoin, this monthly chart candle is like 2020 December. We're hoping that. Don't forget that, you don't think this is bad. No. December looked really bad down here, right? It was like deep red at the bottom. It was like, oh, over. We're definitely going down. Going to finish this CME gap and everything's going to get worse and worse. That's what it looked like. And what am I using that to measure off? From the Bitcoin halvening. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is the 5th month. It was red. And we're hoping that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th month where it looks really, really bad. What we might end up finding as well is, if this actually ends up going up and doing well, it ends up looking like that. In the future, friends, I'll come back and reference this in another cycle from now. I mean, even want to be, do you even want to touch crypto at this point, man? I just want to quit. But yeah, let's say we do make it out of here live somehow, okay? Sailing on the friendship. I will be referencing this month. Okay, hey, remember August 2024 where they gave us the Ethereum ETF and it turned out to be a Trojan horse and everything went down, it was all a scam. You see, you're not going to see that pain on that chart. You're just going to see these little red. And the people in the future, when they look back, they're not going to know this pain. They don't know this pain at all, what was buried in here. So that's ultimately what we're trying to do, friends, just trying to draw these stories from these charts. And yes, if you have any money left over, it is what it is. I mean, like, hey, it's time to go all in, everybody. I mean, it's just... Well, welcome to crypto. You know what I mean? That's a game. Makes you want to quit, makes you want to cry. There's going to be all the news and stuff comes out. But reason X, Y, Z, when this thing went down, it's always the same shit every time, bro. It's always the same shit. It's literally just a bunch of pussies and everything gets destroyed. What can you do during these times, friends? Well, you know, look, now you're really going to see extreme targets come out. And what we actually want to see is I want to see people like call for 10K and stuff. I want to see people do stuff like that. What I'm going to do is just put you on the weekly chart and we're having appreciation, friends. Look at this. It's still green on the weekly super trend. You see? Bitcoin's still green on the weekly super trend. It almost went there, but remember there were close calls back in 2017. In the run up. Yeah, the run up into 2015. See, there were close calls here, friends. This is the post halvening dump as well. You see, there were these very, very, very close calls, weekly close, weekly. You see that, and it went up. But it felt like it was over at each moment. So I'm praying that's where we are right now. Okay, I'm praying. Okay, that's all we can do. Pray. I mean, this hump thing's looking like a joke right now. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm sorry, market. I apologize. I'm sorry for thinking that maybe after 3.5 years I'm allowed to be profitable with my baby dolls. Sorry. So whatever sins I did in my past life, I apologize now. Sorry, my mistake, terrible mistake for thinking 3.5 years of pain, misery, and torture was enough. Oh, well, won't do that again. Where do we go from here, friends? Well, look, the weekly super trend is still intact. That's all that matters, okay? It's still intact. I mean, I hate to say it, it's still a bull market. Let me know how you feel, friends. Green candles, huh? Green candles. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.